should probably cry to make it seem more believable. Hold on. People expect me to act a certain type of way just because I have millions and millions of followers. I'm just so sorry for manipulating my fans and manipulating my friends around me, and I'm not gonna post receipts showing that I'm right because I don't want to be that girl, but just forgive me. Forgive me for being this way. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, that intro was a little bit different than what I usually do, but that's because that's the topic of today's video. And if you guys, you like my face and you like what I'm talking about and how I comment on things, you can subscribe down below and hit the notification bell to get notified every single time I upload, which is on Mondays and on Fridays. And let's get on to the video. So if you guys hadn't watched my last video, which is up there, I believe, I talk about, cancel culture, and this video is kind of like a part 2 to that video. So if you guys haven't watched that video, you can watch it, but if not, I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis. I talk about how cancel culture is toxic and how a lot of times we cancel a creator for what they do in their past. And a thing that I like to note is that not all the time does it happen with things in your past. Like, there are so many things that happen like nowadays, but I'm gonna be talking about apology videos. Also gonna plug myself here. And I'm gonna be referencing a lot of different creators' apologies, and I promise I'm not trying to discredit a person's apology. You obviously posted it on your channel for a reason because you stood by what you said, and whether or not you're genuinely manipulating your audience or if you're trying to do something to make yourself seem better, that's on you. You do your thing. You make more money than I do, which is $0.00 right now because we're in the middle of a pandemic. I'm prefacing myself so much because I don't want to seem like an internet bully, because I am not. I did get bullied all the time in school, so I don't want to do that on the internet to people who are already going through stuff right now. Also, I'm doing my nose like this. I don't do coke. It's just my nose itches because of allergies. So let's, this intro is so long. I'm so sorry. Okay, so today I had no idea what I was gonna film my video on, if I'm being honest. It's very, rare that I don't know what I'm gonna film, but I genuinely had no idea what video I was gonna film today. And then an idea fell on my lap. Thank you to my mother for helping me with this idea, because I don't know how to properly articulate things, and she really helped me realize what I was gonna film today. But we're gonna talk about how almost disingenuous it sounds, or is that the word? Couldn't tell you. We're gonna talk about how it just doesn't seem genuine about some YouTuber apologies, and I'm gonna go into that. So, as I mentioned before, an instant influencer, I talked about how one of the compact challenges for this series was that they were supposed to make apology videos. They were gonna have mini scandals, and they were gonna make apology videos, and then the person who made the most believable apology video was gonna win the compact challenge and then have an advantage for the main challenge. Now, through that, I did have a whole reaction to that episode, so you're more than welcome to watch it. But the person that won, and this is spoiler obviously, I guess, for Instant Influencer episode 3, but the winner of that challenge was Benny. Now, Benny's apology video was almost like a parody, if you will, of the Laura Lee apology video, which will go down as the most iconic YouTuber apology in history. But he was doing a parody of her apology. And this would have been fine, but James picked Benny's video of him making fun of the whole apology video format, and James let him win. So James posted this, and people, obviously had a riot. They were saying that James is basically discrediting most apology videos, including almost his own in a way. Where he didn't have a real apology video, but he's including YouTuber apologies, saying that they're so outrageous and so, not real and not genuine because they're all just, acting for the camera like I just did in the intro of my video. And it's just interesting to me because today I was watching a Gabbie Hanna video that she posted literally today. When you're watching this, it'll be yesterday. But she was talking about how people always see her as trying to be the victim when she is just the victim, and then wrote a whole song about her not being special. And it was kind of like a Shane Dawson documentary editing style where she was singing over it, and then she was talking about how, you know, damaged and how hard her life is, you know, in her mansion. And it was interesting to me because Gabbie also posted a video about her response to like Alex James, Trisha Paytas, Jessie Smiles, but she was apologizing to all these people and saying basically her side of the story, and saying that time and time again people see her as a horrible person when she is the victim. And that is a very common thing I've seen with Gabbie and a lot of creators, is they always say that they are the victim, that they're the ones that are being, you know, attacked and hurt, when it's not their fault, it's another person's fault. When instead of just owning up, hey, in that text I did seem manipulative, or maybe I could have been a better friend, instead of saying that, you say, oh well, it's not my fault, it's someone else's fault. Which is interesting to me because there are good apology videos, and then there are ones that are just, you posted the video for your young fans to be convinced that you apologized because you said my apology in the thumbnail. Like Coleen Ballinger. Now, I used to love Miranda Sings growing up, and I watched Coleen Ballinger because she was friends with Todrick Hall, loved Todrick Hall, and, you know, but then I kind of fell off watching her because I just didn't really share content anymore. She had a kid. I just don't watch family channels because I think the family channels shouldn't be a thing, I should say. In essence, she kind of apologized for sending the 13, 14-year-old kid at the time lingerie when she shouldn't have. But see, the thing is that she, in a way, she did apologize for what she did, but then backpedaled in a way and said, oh, well, I did this because I thought that it was okay. And not just saying like, oh, I did this, I'm sorry for doing it, own up for it, and then done. But specifically about the lingerie, she said that he asked for it multiple times. It doesn't matter if an underage kid constantly asks you for lingerie, the answer should be no. But some of these YouTuber apologies I've noticed are dramatized, they're always made fun of, and it's interesting to me because you would think that apologies shouldn't be something that a person would want to do. Someone shouldn't want to have a scandal so they can make an apology video and have it be #1 trending on YouTube. You know, maybe that's just me because I just don't understand like wanting to apologize, like wanting to have to be forced to apologize for something that you did. You know my stance on cancel culture if you watch the video. I think that a person shouldn't be canceled for something that they did at a time when what they did was okay. But all I'm saying is that when you have these YouTuber apologies that aren't genuine, and then you advertise yourself like James Charles did, where he's saying like, oh, this apology video was so funny, I'm gonna pick that one to be the winner, that's kind of like counterproductive. No person should want to make an apology video because you would think that you just wouldn't do anything to solicit an apology video. But time and time again, you see it, or you see influencers that refuse to make apology videos and then just tend to, you know, ignore it and say, well, I can do whatever I want and still have fans, which is beyond me. But the point of this video is just, please be wary, please look at what YouTubers are doing, what they're saying, and try to understand the person that you're choosing to support and subscribe to and watch their videos, because they make money whenever you watch their videos, you know? So you should be selective on who you choose to support. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's the video. I really do hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and subscribe if you liked my video. Obviously you did if you watched it this far, or you're my mom. Make sure, guys, to stay safe, and please don't go outside unless you genuinely have to. I know things are opening back up, but wouldn't you look like a straight up clown if you went to Longhorn to eat in the restaurant and then end up getting coronavirus? You hate to see it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video, which will be on Monday. So bye, guys.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.